am so pleased to be able to offer this recommendation for Larry Mack and Talavera Custom. They completely updated our home, and we couldn't have had a better experience. So I'm thrilled to encourage you to work with Talavera and Larry Mack. They did everything in our home from top to bottom. Popcorn ceilings to complete new flooring, completely redid our kitchen. I'm standing in our lovely kitchen where they did the custom cabinets for us, completely redid the bathrooms, painted everything. We had to move everything out of the house except us. We lived through it. And they made it as easy as possible to live through this remodel. We've remodeled before, so we know that this is not an easy thing to do. But with Larry and his team, Juan and Lacho and his subcontractors, they made it as easy as possible. So here are the reasons why I think you should work with Larry Mack and Talavera Custom. They are talented and experienced. Larry's been in business for 35 years or more, so he knows what works, he knows how to do it, he knows how to work with the people who do the subcontract things that his people don't do, and he has great people working for him. Number two is they're respectful. When we lived through this, and they were here every morning doing everything in this dirty house where everything was moved out, they took care of us and made sure that we weren't inconvenienced any more than was necessary. They cleaned up at night. They were so kind and so caring that they made it absolutely easy, if that experience could be easy. Number three is they communicated so well. Larry would always tell me what was going on that day. He'd call me at the end of the day or that evening and say, how did it go today? Here's what we're going to do tomorrow, or here's what we're going to do on Monday. He'd even call on Saturday and say, here's the schedule. Is everything okay? Is there anything you need? Incredible communication. Number four is they were reliable. They showed up when they said they were going to show up, and they did what they said they were going to do. No question about it. Number five is Larry is so creative and has such a great eye for detail that he helped us make decisions, everything from paint to fixtures to how we were going to open up an area. He knew what would work, and he made those recommendations to us. I had an interior decorator come to give me some advice, and I ended up firing her because Larry was 20 times better than she was, and he tuned into what we wanted and how we lived in our lifestyle. So not only did he know our lifestyle, but he understood what was going to be value and what we could have for resale value if we ever decide to leave here. And then he worked with our budget. He made sure he saved money. He always told me where we stood on the budget, if something was going to be a little over, if he could save us some money somewhere, or what we could do to save money. So I always felt like he was looking out for us. And these custom cabinets are just exquisite. Very high quality. We were able to pick from 5 or 6 different samples, so we picked the exact finish that we wanted, the exact design of the door, the hardware, everything. We're thrilled with that. Have I said thrilled enough? We're really thrilled. So I hope you can work with Larry Mack and Talavera Custom, because they do what they say they're going to do. They do it when they say they're going to do it. They do it in budget and on schedule. Oh yes, and he finished all of this, including windows, in 2 months. Who does that? So trust them, work with them, feel the pride that they feel in their work, and it will pay off for you. Talavera Custom and Larry Mack, couldn't recommend any more highly.